Okay, welcome back to Questions with Zan once again. I'm wearing these headphones because they're noise canceling and I feel like it makes me talk a bit smoother, I guess. Plus my hair is an absolute mess, so. The first question is, somebody said, can you post more shirtless content? You are a god. I don't even post shirtless content, so no. Where would you like to travel to next? The next place I'd like to travel to is Guatemala again. There is still a lot more things I want to do there. And then after that, I have a surprise place that I want to visit. My favorite moments, I'm just going to take this as favorite moments from my live. So some of my favorite moments from like my live in the past year have been meeting my moderators and a whole bunch of people that I've just met through doing live. Like there's so many amazing people that I've met and I'm really forever grateful for how nice they are and how they support my content, because they've literally been with me through everything, all the changes and stuff that I've had in every single video. They followed me everywhere I've gone, so I really appreciate each and every single one of them. Okay, favorite movie and TV shows. So I'm gonna start with TV shows. This is like one that I don't think a lot of people have watched, Desperate Housewives, because like I've talked to people, but they've never watched it unless they've been forced to watch it, or they've watched it with somebody else that like was watching it and they saw it and then they got into it. Which for me it was like I saw a TikTok clip, so I got into it. It was like, who is Scabby? Who are all these people? Like I need to see what's happening. But it's like a really good TV show. So Desperate Housewives, American Horror Story, and Gilmore Girls. Those are my top 3 favorite TV shows. Also recently I watched Berlin, super good. And there's another one, SEX Education, really good. And then for movies, I've said it a million times, Twilight, I'm just gonna say right now because I feel like it's my favorite, and Jennifer's Body. Megan Fox is also making movies again. Who would have known? I'm like really like feeling good lately because I feel like all my like childhood people are starting to make stuff again, like Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, Katy Perry, Nicki Minaj. Everybody's making music again. Although Nicki Minaj kind of kept going even when everybody else stopped, so good for you, Nicki. Is it cold? Somebody said. It is freezing cold. Like the water actually froze today and it was minus 30 the other night. It is, to be specific, January 13th and like it is freezing cold. Freezing cold. When are you coming to Mexico? So I have already been to Mexico and I would love to go back to Mexico because my experience there the first time was not that great, and that's maybe like my fault or the resort's fault I was staying at. I got extreme food poisoning and I wouldn't wish what I had got on anybody. Have I ever felt betrayed? Of course I have. I feel like everybody has felt betrayed in some way, shape, or form in their life. I feel like I've been betrayed by friends, family, but like I feel like sometimes like very specific niche things that happen can be resolved. But other times you get betrayed so bad it's like, get away from me. Get away from me. Like, no more. Thank you, next. When is Fabio going to Canada? That's when you're gonna have to ask him. I've been trying to convince him, so. How was your day? I was on your live. My day was pretty good. I went to town and I got some cool stuff that I'll show you guys in my next vlog. And yeah, I'm excited because I want to do the skincare thing that I've been wanting to do for a while, like with you guys, where like I learn about it and I teach you guys at the same time as I'm learning. Because hey, who doesn't want to learn something while having a little bit of fun? What is your favorite dinosaur? Okay, that's a tough question. I used to really like the T-Rex, but then like its arms are really tiny, so I don't rock with the T-Rex that much anymore. There was this other underwater one that I was like really scared of as a kid, and every time like my mom would read this book to us as kids, like I would be deathly scared of that creature. It has like little fins and a long neck, and apparently it's still alive. There's like one close to this lake where I live. It's called the Ogopogo. No. I think I've been asked this, but what was my favorite moment of Guatemala? I think my favorite moment of Guatemala was when Fabio and I went to this resort type thing, and it was free for us to go there other than like drinks and food. and the water was like blue, the ocean was there. It was overall just like the most beautiful thing ever, and like I got to see the most beautiful sunset. And then the clouds came in and started raining, but we still went swimming and down the water slides and stuff. But like other than that, it was like one of the most amazing experiences I've literally ever had. Like it was unbelievable. I posted like a vlog. It's actually called I Found Heaven on Earth on YouTube, and I posted some Instagram stuff. Like it was crazy. I can't even describe the colors I saw. Like it was like the orangiest orange and the yellowest yellow and the whitest white. It was just so crazy nice, you guys. Like somebody asked my favorite skincare product. So my favorite skincare product right now is the Miniso cucumber like gel. It's 92% cucumber or something, but it makes your skin feel really nice, and it's like super light and it's cheap, and it's done nothing but good. So the Miniso cucumber gel, I could not find it online, but other than that, it's in malls and stuff. It's not in a mall close to where I live, so I had to wait till I go back to Guatemala to get more, which I'm quite saddened about. What is my favorite sport? My favorite sport is probably hockey. I'm just gonna have to say that because I'm Canadian, but other than that, I would probably say soccer. Those ones are my favorite. Not that I know anything about it, but volleyball's also pretty cool. How did you overcome the hardest time in your life? I think the hardest time in my life for me was the start of this year, because I was in a very weird transition. Like it wasn't the hardest in the way that I had more work or more things to do. It was that I had nothing to do, so I was alone with my own thoughts, and I got caught up in a lot of stuff that made me feel even worse. And I'm just happy to overcome that. But that was with time. It was just time. I had to outgrow it and better myself intentionally. And I'm really glad I did, because what is your favorite kind of coffee? My favorite kind of coffee is probably, there's like this brand in like close to this city, like where I live, and it's called Oso. It's really good. It's like really strong, but it's really good too. I like a strong coffee. Like it has to be like you're actually getting like a punch of caffeine out of it. So yes, but if I'm not drinking coffee, this drink is really good. It's like chai. I'm probably gonna have one after this video. Somebody asked my favorite place that I've been to in Canada, and that would probably be Kelowna, BC, just because where I live there's no shopping, and there, like when I was a kid, I used to think it was the coolest mall ever. Like I used to have the time of my life there. It was so much fun, you guys. Like I remember getting wheelies, like these shoes that you could like slide around the mall in. It was so fun. Like I wish I could get that feeling back. And the drive there was really fun too, like because it was like 6 hours, and me and my brother and sister, we used to like draw maps and stuff out of this stamp collection that we got from a yard sale, because we used to go yard sailing a lot with my family. That was one thing we used to do every single weekend, was after we had like our Saturday or Sunday breakfast, we go yard sailing and like get the coolest stuff, because like you can't get that stuff anywhere else, because it's a lot of like collection stuff that people have had for years. Yard sailing is something that's cool. I want to do a video one day just going yard sailing. We have to do that. What were some of your favorite childhood memories? Going camping. That was one of them. My family has like this campsite that we used to go to. We spent my grandpa's ashes there. It's like really, really nice. I haven't been there in a while, but next time I go, I'm definitely gonna vlog it. Hopefully we get to go this year. I don't think we went the past 2 years, but we used to go every single year. And the water there is like the nicest thing ever. Everything about it is just like beautiful. And there's usually no people there because there's a lot of mudslides and stuff in the road. But like it is one of the nicest places ever. And then my other childhood memories would be like being at my grandparents' house in the summertime when my mom was working there. Me and my brother and sister used to like pick raspberries and stuff to make pies. And I remember there was like this dog there that would always come with us. He's actually still alive. His name's Rex. He would eat the raspberries off the bushes. I thought it was like the cutest thing ever. He's like the nicest dog ever, but whenever like people would come in like to the house and he'd be there, he'd get so excited that he would pee. It was like the funniest thing ever. What is my favorite energy drink? My favorite energy drink would probably be Monsters, but like Rockstars have been really good and they're cheaper, so I kind of just fluctuate. Red Bull is really not my thing right now. Like Red Bull, Rockstar, Monster, and Guru are my favorite. I do not like Bang energy drinks or like the one with Beaver on it. In Guatemala, I tried these ones called Raptors and Amp, and everybody said that they were gross there, but like I liked them, and they were like really cheap. They were like 50 cents or $1. Like they were good. My stomach is growling. But yeah, they were good. It's growling for a monster. And we always circle back to this one. Who is your favorite singer? Okay, my favorite singer is Lana Del Rey. She's good. There's nothing she can't do. Her vocals are really good. And all her songs make me feel like Venice / Taco Truck. So good. So good. But yeah, that was all I had for this video. I wasn't asked that many questions this time, but next time we might have a lot more, so stay tuned. I love you all. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you.